First pitch coming your way next. Baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway, Singy. Game one has outsized importance in a three-game set.
Yeah, Boog, it's a huge game. There's no doubt about it. Players are always talking about setting the tone in game one of a series. Well, in a three-game series, that might be the only tone that gets set. So this is no ordinary series opener.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and the runner holds.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive, caught. Now it's Justin Turner. Lopez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Up the middle, base hit. Throw in, holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down here in game one. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1-1. Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
That misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Springer, the lead runner, out at second. Turner at first, 2 out of the inning. And delivers outside. Number 36, waiting to hit for Toronto. Up the middle. They take the force out. Out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back at Target Field. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. What should we keep an eye on here?
Some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Edouard Julien stands in now and watches strike one. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer, and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the righty deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. And a good eye there.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
In the air, left side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, scoreless after one. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 36. Lopez back to work. Right through there for a strike. That chilly atmosphere here, really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. And he deals. Right side. Puts it away for the out. One down.
We talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Bits on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Kiermaier now. And first offering is fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
That's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. Yeah, the count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Waste no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it into Indiana. So the Blue Jays strand 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. And a pitch. That one catches the zone. 0-1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Biggio throws to first in time. That takes care of Correa. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And
no,
ball
that missed.
one.
That's the ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now Turner in on that right side. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
1 down. Down the third baseman, Cavan Biggio. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And 1-2. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And here it comes. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. There's the strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. He's going to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
This one popped up. Bichette in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Edouard Julien.
So up next, Edouard Julien. Doubled his first time up.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. The 0-2. And that one missing low. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Gausman makes the catch, inning over. Twins retired in short order. Still no score. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 36. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, that's that slope right there. He did it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. Lewis drifts towards it. And there's two away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Game one of this wild card series. Now here is Royce Lewis.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. One up, one down.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's two down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Germany. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the play. Kirk makes the grab, and that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fought off foul.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The wind to the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Kepler puts it away. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be George Springer. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Next offering is fouled back. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. On the ground to the left. Correa tosses across the first. That takes care of Springer.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Bo Bichette.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And brings it in at the wall. So they've been held scoreless through 5. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Santana at the plate now, and that's inside. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
At the plate, Matt Wallner. Missed inside with the curve. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Headed for the plate. applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
And next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kirilloff in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. That one's in there. And it's 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Twins with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. That's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Minnesota. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
High fly ball down the left field line. Brennan towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Cavan Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Lewis makes the grab. And that's the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back at Target Field. And the batter now, Edouard Julien.
The second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Gausman back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Royce Lewis will hit next. That's in there. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Buxton.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The pitch. Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Going to count 1 and 2. And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, number 36. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Wallner going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and there are 2 outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And here is Kevin Kiermaier. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Lewis on the move, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the seventh. Now the cleanup.
With the right field. Kepler.
Hitter for Minnesota, Max Kepler. And a pitch.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Out towards right center field. That one carrying. Long gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one misses. Ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 1. That's in there. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. Grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Matt Wallner digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here comes a pitch. That foot slider struck him out.
Up next for the team.
And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in the spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, dude.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The designated hitter, Alex.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Alex Kirilloff. In the air out to center. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. But a solo home run for the Twins. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jay Jackson. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball for a base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton sizes this one up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Steven Okert warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Peelbar warming up as well. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one is off the play. And to count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson. So the batting order turns over. Edouard Julien getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he deals. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. And there's the ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the righty deals. And that one is inside. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Leading off, Justin Turner. Ball 1 there. That's outside. Ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Back to right. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Biggio.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman. Runner on the move. That's towards center. Brings it in. Here comes the throw.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Runner takes off. Left field. Walner moving under this one. He's got it. And that's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied. And we're back. Bottom of the 9. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Swanson back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You're ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty to the plate. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. On the ground. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. Carlos Santana, the next twin up to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Willie Castro. So up next, Matt Wallner. Just missed. And foul ball. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. In the air, left field, under it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains tied 1-1. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Caleb Thielbar. Now into the ball game on defense, Kyle Farmer. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And here it comes. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the lineup, George Springer, the next to hit. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette, 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Here goes the runner. On the ground to short. Correa. Whips it across. 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back in Minnesota. Bottom of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
And there's 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2.
And takes low for ball 1. Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, second baseman,
Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette zips it to first, and we're headed to the 11th. We're in extras here, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Thielbar back to work. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Ripped to third.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Justin Turner now. Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, one away here in extra innings. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Cavan Biggio. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
To the right side, Farmer. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Richards.
Number 33, Trevor Richards.
The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Now, Byron Buxton. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is downstairs. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam. That they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Kepler at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Right-handed reliever.
Yeah.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Steven Okert into the game.
Number 16.
Here's the second baseman.
Okert.
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. That one drilled left field. And that's a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now a chance for Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that one for strike one.
4 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to the left. Lewis throws to first. Awesome play there. So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Just off the inside edge. Matt Wallner next to bat for Minnesota. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one missing inside. A little bit high. And now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1-2, the count.
Out there to center. That's back. Gone. Ball game. That's worth the price of admission. And the Twins win it in 12.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors, they left 6 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 11 hits, no errors, they left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.